100 classic cars compete on one of Germany's most picturesque rally courses. And up against the classic cars, in a special category, were 8 modern vehicles with experimental drive systems. The classic cars have classic problems to deal with, like engines overheating and brakes giving out, while the modern machines face very different challenges.
I have to find a hotel at the control point that has a 32-amp outlet. Otherwise, the Tesla is incredibly dependable.
The course starts out on a steep climb. The first stage is called Schau ins Land, a notorious race course in its own right until 1984. Modern cars handle the climb with ease, but this 1962 Mercedes-Benz 300 Adenauer had to work hard. After just 10 minutes, the race is over for this 81-year-old Alfa Romeo and for this Bugatti 35 as well.
Obviously, it overheated, lost water, had no pickup left.
No amount of cranking will help. It's a bitter disappointment for the 2 Bugatti drivers. None other than the 2 children of race car driver Paul Pietsch himself. He drove this same model in his first races in the 1930s. The American electric Tesla Roadster has no problem at all with the mountain passes. At the end of the first stage is Offenburg on the German-French border. Some of the electric cars ran out of juice along the way, but Rafael de Maestra's wasn't one of them. Paul Pietsch's 2 children also made it after borrowing another museum piece, a shiny 1935 Bentley open touring car.
The clock was ticking, and since we just weren't able to drive the first stage, we got the maximum penalty, so we can't win the rally now.
2 hours after reaching Offenburg, Tesla driver Rafael de Maestra finally tracks down the one essential he needs to continue: a hotel where he can recharge his car batteries overnight. At 8 o'clock the next morning, the rain makes things messy and uncomfortable, especially for the teams in open cockpits.
I hope the weather improves. This is not a lot of fun. Baden normally has the best weather. It never rains here, but apparently we hit the rainy season.
The second morning, it's 12 degrees Celsius with a steady drizzle. The cars wind through the vineyards of the Black Forest. At least the cool air keeps the classic cars' engines from overheating. The Black Forest Highway rises to an altitude of 1,000 meters. At the next control point, Eberstein Castle, the weather lets up a bit. Tesla driver Rafael de Maestra is pleased with how the rally's gone so far.
Right now we're in 3rd place. We won yesterday's stage. We kept getting better. It's the first time we're taking part, so of course we want to win.
Paul Pietsch's children have no hope of winning, but they don't want to come in last either. On the final stage, the teams leave the mountains behind. Now they're headed straight to the Mercedes-Benz Museum in Stuttgart, the finishing line. Paul Pietsch and his sister Patricia Scholten cross the finish line in 81st place with their exquisitely vintage car.
Of course, the Bugatti should have been number 1, but the car handles like a dream. It's comfortable and gives you no problems. The Bugatti is a bit more demanding, but it was our father's car, so it's really too bad that it didn't work out. But then it was all the better that we got the substitute we did.
Rafael de Maestra rolls silently across the finish line in his electric car, taking 3rd place in the Paul Pietsch Classic Rally.